Sagittarians, this is Prism Caverns with your reading for April 23rd through the end of the month. Let me put my other earphone set thingy in my ear. Here we go. Seems like Sagittarians is about to take a calmer approach to their ex-rowdy ways. They're going to look at a situation from a logical perspective this time. So I think Sagittarians are really weighing the pros and cons of a situation. And wondering if it's even worth going back to it. It may be a living situation. You might have left your parents' home and now you're thinking about whether it be a good idea or a bad idea, and you're weighing that out to move back in with mom or dad or parents or uncle or sister, thinking about moving back somewhere. Maybe thinking about going back to an ex. For those that are thinking about going to an ex, Sagittarians, I feel like this goes for Sagittarian raising. It can also go for Sagittarian sons, but you know, I'm just going with whatever they tell me to say. Sagittarian sons, like I said, you guys are looking at things from a very different perspective this week going into May, where you might have been very impulsive in the past when something happened to you, or just things in general, things that you would experience. You would act very impulsively, and now you're really sitting down to take everything in and think about what led up to this circumstance that's making you weigh your situation. If you are currently in a relationship with an Aquarius, with a Libra, or a Pisces, I think you're going to be breaking it off, but you're really taking the time to think about how you're going to do this because you don't want to burn bridges while you're still standing on them. For some reason, you feel as though this Libra and Pisces or this Aquarius that you're going to be cut off, you might need them in the future. They might be of some benefit to you. They might also be a Leo. Someone that might have helped you in the past, Sag. Okay? Something happened. And it caused you to look at the situation between yourself and them and be like, okay, why did this happen? How did it happen? And now I have more grounding. Now you have a better understanding of a situation. So you're going to take your time and you're really going to look into you're going to look into everything. You're going to research it. You're going to study it. You're going to open it up and you're going to tear it apart. And then you're going to put it together and then pull it apart again and put it together again. Because you don't understand how one thing has to do with another, but you're about to find out. You're going to find out. Here we go. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Weighing things out, figuring things out, being fair, being friendly, while trying to figure out a situation that's daunting to you. You don't believe something that someone is telling you about somebody else. And where the fuck is my joint? There it is. A lot of you might even be putting pot away for a little bit because this was on the floor. So a lot of you might be putting some pot away because you need to focus on your studies, on work. You might be trying to get into the union. You might be trying to get a really good job and you can't because you're on marijuana. You might also be feeling that weed could be cramping your style now. Here we go. King of Wands in the reverse. Remember I said you could be involved with an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Libra, maybe even possibly a Leo. So here's the King of Wands in the reverse. So what I'm feeling is normally this person sits upright. Normally this person sits upright. Okay, I feel like it could have been a father figure to you. I feel like it could have been a friend to you who's a female, but she came out masculine and in the reverse. Okay, she might also be someone who wears yellow a lot or wears red a lot. This person had nothing to do with the situation, and somehow they were drugged into it or dragged into it. Hey, you know what? They could have been drugged into it. Okay, they were dragged into this situation that had nothing to do with them. And now they're going to make it a part of them. Okay, if it's not a Leo, it could be an Aries, because this was an Aries reading. Basically, Aries didn't want something to do with the situation, and someone dragged them into the situation, and now they're going to start being part of the situation because someone dragged them into it. Or drugged them into the situation. Maybe you're drugging somebody. God, I hope not. Or someone has drugged you, and you're waking up with this perspective of like, oh, okay, how the fuck did this happen? Where was I last? Or maybe you know somebody that was drugged this week, and like with some type of date rape drug or something like that, and you're just like, what the F? Let's see. But I'm really feeling that there's just this situation where maybe somebody stole from you. Maybe someone is planning to kick you out. No. Someone took something from you. If that's not the case, let's see. You're weighing out the pros and the cons. 6 of Pentacles. You're weighing some shit out, and you're like, there's no reason why this person would do this. So I feel like you're dealing with multiple people having to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And you know for a damn fact, okay, so we got the green here, we got the green gems here on the side. We know for a fact that the only reason why this person is in the reverse is because someone was inflicted. This fire sign has received some type of infliction. And the only reason, or the only cause for them to react in a ruthless, reckless way, the only way they're going to act like that is if someone hurt them in their heart. This person is a very tough person, Sag. Very strong person, very well-respected person. And you know that they're not going to do something out of pocket without major cause. And you also were not part of this situation until someone made you a part of it. I think there's someone in your life who's making everybody a part of their problem, and their problems inflicted this fire sign so badly that you were dragged into a situation regarding them, and you know for a damn fact that this person's not going to react the way that they did unless someone threatened them somehow, or lied about them, or lied to them. You know that there's a fire sign around you, or yourself, Sag. You may be someone who cannot tolerate liars, and you are about to go fucking crazy. I was gonna filter that and censor it and say, I'm crazy. You're about to go fucking nuts. You want to go nuts on a fire sign, but you know it wasn't the fire sign. You know, does that kind of make sense? I think I'm going to redo Sagittarians. Sagittarians are just trying to keep a very tight-lipped, introspective, weighing shit out week. No names, no emotions. Follow your intuition. You know that someone will not do something to you, directly to you. You know this particular person will not do something to you, Sag, unless given cause or reason. Okay? Here we go. 7 of Swords in the reverse. What did I say? You know that this person, this fire sign, this Aquarius, this Pisces is not going to do a goddamn thing to you. Sorry if you're religious. I'm not. I'm spiritual. Unless given a reason. Here we go. Here's the green right here. Okay. For the heart chakra gem. And then here's some more green. Okay. 7 of Swords in the reverse is talking about information that's coming out to the light. There's truth coming out. This one. 8 of Coins in the reverse. Okay. And we got the red here. So, you are quite hot-headed. You found out information about, here we go, the Devil in the reverse, about a fire sign. And you're realizing that it's not the fire sign's fault. This person's not related to you. Basically, you're looking down the barrel, whether it be a real gun or not. You're looking down the barrel, and your target is someone that you're considering going back to, and they somehow got you involved in something that had nothing to do with you and nothing to do with somebody else. Basically, this other person that you're dealing with, that you're trying to figure out whether or not you should keep them in your life, they might be related to you. They put a wedge between you and somebody else, or they have the tendency to put a wedge between you and other people. And they've always done this for as long as you've known them, Sagittarius. And you're really just looking at them like, this is the last time I'm gonna let you do this to me. I cannot believe you're lying ass. You are a lying ass. But you, Sag, are about to be an asshole. You're about to put a hole in that ass. You're about to put a hole in that ass. Let's see you put a hole in that ass. You're about to tear somebody a new asshole. You're not going to tear them another asshole. Okay, you about to tear them a new asshole in the one they already have. Page of Pentacles. You're looking at them like, what about this then? What about this? Well, I found this and I found this. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You might be dealing with a very immature Virgo. A very immature Virgo. Here's the other card right here. Who is lying to you, Sag. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They are not being honest with you about this fire sign. About what really happened, okay? So, there's the 5 of Swords. 5 of Rods. Okay? You're not, no one's gonna hold you back this time. And if you need to whoop somebody's ass to show people that you're done with their bullshit, that's what you're gonna do, Sag. And guess what? I'd be really fucking scared for these people, because there's always been someone else there to stop you from tearing this person a new asshole. Well, now there ain't nobody there. All right, song box for the end of the week for April, beginning and then opening up for May. I'm getting a little scared and a little nervous because I feel like Sagittarian is about to tear someone to fucking shreds, bro. You better watch out, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, if you are involved with the Sagittarian, because I swear to God, it's bad. All right, your guys' song for the last week of April, opening up for May, Sag, is Eve, Who's That Girl? Peace. And by the way, y'all tell me what the fuck is going on in your life, because I am so confused with this reading. All right, bye.